Siouxland, get ready. KCAU-9 SportsZone is coming your way with Sports Director Anthony Mitchell and Sports Anchor Travis Chin. Your inside look at all the local sports action begins now.
We are the OABCIG Falcon cheerleaders.
You're watching SportsZone, and the highlights start now.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the KCAU-9 SportsZone. Where else would you rather be than right here, right now? I'm Anthony Mitchell alongside me, Travis Chin. Travis, week 3 already. How about it?
Well, gosh, I can't believe we're at week 3, and we have a ton in store for you tonight. Top matchups, big plays, and of course, our top stop and player of the week.
Without further ado, let's get right into the action, starting off with our SportsZone game of the week. A pair of unbeaten Iowa teams meeting in Ida Grove as OABCIG hosts West Lyon. Only one team can keep its unblemished record intact. Let's head to the highlights here. Wildcats defeated the Falcons 49-zip last year, I should say. Jax DeJean and company looking to flip the script here at home. West Lyon driving right down the field on their opening drive, 4th down. Bryson Childress flip pass, whoop, right going to Jordan Meyer for the touchdown. West Lyon up he goes, 7-0, and it would remain 7-zip until the second quarter. Evan Hildring takes the handoff and powers his way into the end zone. Wildcats showing its prowess, going up 14-zip. Later in the first half, same score. Childress at it yet again with a quick pass to Carson Hogeven with a nice move here by Mr. Hogeven, in and out for the touchdown. He had 2 on the night. West Lyon would miss the extra point and going up 20-zip at the half, and the Wildcats win big on the road over OABCIG 33-7. And Travis, what a way to start the night. A big win there for the Wildcats. They remain undefeated, of course, as we're inching closer to the end of the month.
Yeah, that was a fun game. I was there. West Lyon looked really good. But now it's time to get to the rest of tonight's action, starting with another all-undefeated local matchup as Emmitsburg takes on Sheldon. And the Hawks allowing less than 10 points per game. Sheldon defense giving up fewer than 2 TDs a night. Emmitsburg up 7-0. Gavin Swanson slips through the defense, finds a route down the sideline, and they eat that for the touchdown. And then Emmitsburg finds a 3rd TD in the second quarter. Swanson finds Byron Mania wide open 5 yards from the end zone. Mania brings it home for the score. That makes it 28-0. And then the clock winding down the first half, Swanson throws it deep to the end zone, but it's batted out of bounds by the Sheldon defense. Emmitsburg keeps their winning streak alive. They defeat Sheldon 56-14.
Next stop brings us to Hayward and West Sioux hosting Central Lyon George Little Rock. Thanks to our friends at Metro Sports TV for the highlights. Lions going with a jumbo package. Drew Kupferschmidt rumbles in for the TD. They lead 21-20 after the extra point. Falcons marching down the field in the 4th quarter. Blake Wiggins throwing it up there. Guess who's there to catch it? Colin Coleman's amazing catch in the end zone over the defender for the TD. West Sioux leads 26-21. Lions with a big answer at the fullback position. Kupferschmidt scores again. They capitalize on the 2-point try. West Sioux would force overtime, but it's CLGLR coming away with a 35-29 win.
And it seems like there's been a Copeman's there forever for West Sioux. And to the Western Valley Conference, Westwood is in search of their first one. Kingsley Pearson River Valley has a chance to move to 3-0 for the first time since 2017. First quarter, Landon Howe drops back, scans his options. Joe DeWald jumps in the route. Rebels roll out the blocks. He takes it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Going to take this right outside the red zone, knocking on the door.
Westwood cashes in, though. They run a lot, but here's a throw. Jeremiah Bird brings it in. Road team up 6-0. 2-point conversion failed. And then Howe with a deep shot to the sideline. Wyatt Huzinga, KPRV doesn't score. Rebels win this one big, 35-14.
Metro action in the MRAC. Sioux City West hosting Sergeant Bluff. Lou and Warriors have won 6 of the last 7. We're in running clock territory out of halftime. SBL leads 36-zip. Warriors trying to tack on some more right out of the break. West defense trying to get a little hold here, but SBL going to pull away with a touchdown. Ryan Husen scores. Great hustle from the SBL O-line. Warriors surpassed its win total from last season. They move on to 3-0 with a 49-13 win over the Wolverines.
SBL's back. Up next, Arweva aiming to extend its series win streak against Siouxland Christian to 5 games. They did just that by starting the game off right with a killer touchdown by Wyatt Rieselman, making the score 7-0.
What a run.
That's a great run. And the team just had it together today as they scored another touchdown. Arweva's Wade Regaler snuck past everyone, allowing him to bring in the touchdown. That makes it 13-0, Arweva. And Arweva, they just keep rolling. Another touchdown by Wyatt Rieselman. That brings the score to 19-0. Eagles just could not stop Arweva tonight as the final score of the game, 60-8, Arweva over Siouxland Christian.
We have to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Plenty of big matchups on the other side of the break.
Plus, who will bring home our Top Stop and Player of the Week awards? Some good candidates in our remaining games, so stay in the zone.
We're the Tulane Christian